our friend Etta May is coming to visit the Comedy Off Broadway.
Yeah.
We've got an announcement that some of you may have heard about that the PGA is coming to Kentucky right here in our backyard.
So very exciting. We're going to have details on that.
I'm really excited about that.
Me too.
Right?
Me too. It's going to be great. So we've got a lot of good things coming up today. We have even more than that. But I think the big thing on all of our minds today is football this weekend. I'm so pumped about the game. Are you? Feeling good?
You know,
Kentucky versus Tennessee, if you don't know.
It's an interesting dynamic because normally it's a chance for Kentucky to upset Tennessee.
Right.
But this is the odd year that Kentucky's the favorite.
Yes.
Yet we've got the reputation of always choking in games like this. So your guy, Butch Jones, playing for his job.
Yes.
But Mark Stoops is in a position where he really can't win. All he can do is not lose, and that's not a good place to be.
This is an odd feeling.
Unless you blow them out. Let me just say it. If we blow them out the way Alabama did down there, then everybody's back on board. Feels great.
Oh, okay. So now you're on par with Alabama. Okay.
No, I'm just saying, I said like
if
Alabama
that happens,
did.
Oh my gosh. I mean, but here's my feeling going into this game. Like, you know, I'm a Tennessee fan. I love them.
Yeah.
But I don't have a feeling one way or the other on this game. I'm very, like, cautiously optimistic. You know, sometimes you go into a game, you're like, oh, you know you're going to lose. You know you're going to win. This is, I don't know.
Well, that's because of, again, the history of this rivalry.
Yeah.
It's always, I think Kentucky's won 6 times in the past 4 decades.
Yeah.
Something
It's been
horrific
uneven.
like
This is the first time in a while I've been like, Kentucky could beat Tennessee.
Well, they better beat Tennessee.
Well,
Not
yeah,
they
yeah,
could.
Well,
they better do it.
And because of a little thing called marijuana, one of our top players is not
What?
going to be in the game this
Oh,
weekend.
yeah, that's right.
Chip Kelly.
But again, all of those factors, I mean, listen, the last time Kentucky beat Tennessee, we didn't even have a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
We had to put, Matt Rourke? We had to put him a wide receiver in there. So, I mean,
And you beat us.
And we beat you. That's what I'm saying. Don't discount your chances just because you don't have your number one guy right there.
You're right. You're right. So we'll see what happens. But either way, if you were with us earlier this week, Lee and I have a bet going on who wins. So Monday we will show that to you. We got those license plates made that say Kentucky.
Vanity plates?
The vanity plates that say
Bluegrass Laser.
Yes, that say Kentucky Girl and Tennessee Girl. If Kentucky wins, I have to put Kentucky Girl on my car for 2 weeks, and you have to put Tennessee Girl.
Is it 2 weeks?
You said that. That was your choice.
Okay.
So.
It's ugly orange, too. It's that prison orange that we're so familiar with.
What was it, that viral video the guy said, it's not even that orange you can sit with?
I don't know.
He said, yeah, there's that video, and he was like, I hate Tennessee. I think he was an Alabama fan. He said, I hate Tennessee. It's not even that orange you could sit with. It's like that ugly inside of a pumpkin orange. Ow. Okay, but anyway, I agree. I've never understood. Orange is whatever. Anyway, but we'll see about this weekend. And we'll see if you get to wear a Tennessee plate on your car for 2 weeks.
Better not. I'm telling you.
We're
right
both
now,
going to the game.
I'm looking at you, Eddie Grant.
Yes. Lee and I are both going to the game. We're going to bundle up.
I need actually some headsets. I need to be in there listening to what you're calling up. I just want to know. No, don't do that. All right, let's get to our hot topics.
Let's do it. Hot topic. All righty. Let's talk about the One Chip Challenge. Have you guys heard about this? It's the new internet challenge. It's simple. You eat one tortilla chip. Here it is. The catch, it is said to be the hottest chip in the world.
Okay.
And then you post video of your reaction online. What you're looking at here is a morning news team in Denver. They decided to do the challenge on air. They all ate the one chip. Here we go. They're all eating it, taking video of themselves as they do it. Well, it made one of the anchors sick.
Oh.
Watch this.
Okay.
Did you eat the whole chip?
Yeah, I ate the whole chip. That's why it's called a chip challenge.
You look fine.
I've got hiccups now. I get hiccups when I eat something hot. I gotta go home.
Here's the good thing. There's only 10 calories.
Oh, Natalie's losing her breath. Oh, Natalie threw up. Ooh, this is going very poorly, folks. Clean up.
Oh, no. And thanks for calling her out. She's hiding behind the desk, and he's like, she threw up. Why, dude? I feel so bad for her. But look, all of them are struggling. But yeah, it made her physically ill. She posted to Facebook that later in the day she was still suffering and said, I wouldn't recommend it. So you know what that means?
We're going to do it. We're going to do this challenge. I love spicy stuff, and I know that I'm not going to enjoy this. It's going to be painful. But I think what you and I are going to do is sort of graduate up to it, right? We're going to try some, because you don't like anything spicy.
I have
can't
the
do it. Anything.
weakest palate. And yeah, Lee makes fun of me constantly when we go out to eat places together. Everything. I'm like, no.
Can't handle it.
I can't do anything. They even say jalapeno, and I'm like, I need milk. So anyway.
We got to think about a plan, though, because you do need milk. But if you throw up, it's the last thing you want is milk. Hopefully, you're not going to puke, are you?
No, hot stuff doesn't. I mean, but this is said to be crazy hot. But hot stuff doesn't make me sick. It hurts very badly.
Well, yeah, no, I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been in that uncomfortable position where you've eaten something that it. Here's what I'm worried about: is we're going to be at television and sinuses are going to drain.
Oh, filthy.
That will happen.
Should we do it maybe at the end of the show?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe we should do it in the last block.
While we're interviewing a couple of nuns. Maybe not a good idea.
Yeah.
So let's
I don't know what day we're going to do it exactly because you have to order the chips online. They send you, it's this cute little box that comes with one chip in it. So join us. We'll let you know which day next week we're going to do that. It's going to be good.
Well, a Texas high school homecoming queen's upset after the school's Photoshop fail. She has purple hair, and the school is apologizing after people noticed photos that the photos of her from the night of homecoming posted to the school's website had been photoshopped to make her hair brown instead. The purple hair is a violation of the district's dress code. The school took the altered photo down, replacing it with a black and white photo instead. Listen, you want to try to instill in some of these kids a bit of modesty, but we've talked about this before, some of these school policies are ridiculous where they're trying to control every aspect of individuality. Knock it off. If a girl wants to have purple hair, how's that a distraction?
Yeah, I hate that we don't have the photo to show you of the brown hair because, it's a color photo. Clearly, they went in and just changed her purple hair to brown.
How does that affect the learning process?
I know. I think it's
Get back to what you're supposed to do, will you?
I agree. I think the rule is ridiculous, but if you're going to have this rule, why didn't you enforce it before homecoming? Don't try to change it after the fact and act like, no, her hair was brown. Y'all know that. No, her hair was purple. Anyway, congrats to her, though, on getting homecoming queen. That's good. Well, a cat brought Thursday Night Football to a halt last night. Did you see this? The four-legged feline ran onto the field during last night's game between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Look at that, right along the sideline in front of Miami's bench. The Ravens blew out the Dolphins last night, 40-0. Some people online posted, that cat gained more yards in 9 seconds than the Dolphins did the entire evening. Look at this.
People get just infatuated with things running onto the field. Not so much when a guy does it, especially if he's naked. But what we do see is people applaud. It was up at the Papa John's Stadium when it was a squirrel or something that got onto the field and made it all the way to the end zone. And they were like rooting him on, and they all went crazy when he got into the end zone, like it was a touchdound.
I just always wonder how the animal gets in there. Like, whose cat is that? Was that someone they snuck it in?
That's a good question.
I
don't know.
I just want to know where that cat came from. It was like, hey, front row seats to the action.
Well, Whole Foods has been in the news lately for slashing prices since it was bought by Amazon. Well, something else they're doing, and they're adding a mac and cheese bar. Now, who doesn't love this? My goodness. Okay, I like this. A new location in Denver will be the first in the country to get it. The bar will be 6 feet long with multiple varieties of the ultimate comfort food, including classic roasted tomato, barbecue pulled pork, and a dairy-free version, if you like that. And they're also going to have a 100-pound tower display made entirely of cheese.
Oh, yes.
That'll be right next to the X-Lax display. Twitter's already going crazy over the news. People begging Whole Foods to expand the bar to where they live. Some, though, offering to move there. One Twitter user saying, see you in Denver. We'll bring a suitcase full of spoons, napkins, and drawstring pans.
I'm right there with you, brother. I love this idea. It's kind of funny, though, when you think of Whole Foods, you think of, organic and healthy and stuff. You don't think mac and cheese bar. Yeah, but now you do. God bless America.
Anyway.
Let's see if they bring it here.
I would love it.
Those are today's Hot Topics, everybody.
Hot Topics.